Hi, I'm Mike with Dead Air, and we're going to talk today about Xeno muzzle devices and mounts and why you may want to choose those for your silencer mounting needs. The reason that we did the Xeno was to give a easier, more intuitive, less expensive, lighter weight answer or option other than chemo, but yet allow you to have alignment and be able to lock it to a taper so it'll stay tight versus direct thread. Direct thread is going to be your easiest to come loose, right? So it acts as direct thread through use, but has the taper. Thread to taper mount, super simple. The kind of real big benefit of it is you get a taper seal, so all your carbon fouling will stay on the taper side and not get on the threads. It helps with alignment. When you tighten it down, most of the time you'll have right-hand threads on your barrel, on the muzzle device, and the can has right-hand threads always, so you tighten it down in the left-handed position, and that'll do a couple things for you. If one of these is not tight, you can stop and tighten them up. It will show you that they're loose, and if it is on there and it's hard to get off tight, like maybe you put it on and it was a little warm and you let the whole thing cool off, or maybe you let it stay on there for a very long time and it's just on there tight. When you tighten it down in the clockwise motion, it will make your muzzle device and your adapter stay where they're supposed to be, so you never take it off and have it left with the mount on the muzzle device or the muzzle device stuck in the mount. It also will let you can get to all the wrench flats. Now, on some of them from different people, you may not be able to get to both wrench flats, so let me throw this. I'll just kind of give you a little example. You can put an open end. This is a thin open end. You could use a regular open end if it'll fit over your barrel. You can use a crescent wrench. You could use, this is kind of a handy, smooth jaw pliers, parallel jaw pliers, and you can get in there and cinch this down really tight before you start shooting, or help you to remove it after shooting if it's sticky on there. So you've got a lot of different tool options. It's 1 1/8, so you can use a regular socket. I'll give you kind of a quick and dirty on that, putting it on. You can use a torque wrench. It's going to be 30 to 35 foot-pounds, and it's not a crucial torque. So you can set your wrench up, and you can hold your can in either a TL tool. You can put it in a strap wrench. They're Delron vise blocks that you can lock it into your bench vise, however you choose to hold that, and then just simply pull some torque on it. And like I say, not crucial. You can just give it a good snugging down and be just fine with that as well. Okay, let's talk some different muzzle devices. You've got a couple ways that you can go there, and we make a Omni brake. We make a A1 flash hider. Neither of these need be timed. We make a Zero right here, Zero. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. We make a Zero that just has the mounting architecture, threads and taper. That is the shortest, lightest muzzle device possible. We make a wee brake, a very small brake. This brake is 9mm, so it's just a single port brake. And then we make a very short 3-prong open flash hider, and this is also 9mm. We make a adapter that will go into P series. So into our pistol cans. We also make an adapter that will go into some other brand cans, Legacy series we call it. You can check. We have a list on our website. You can see what your threads are and see if we make one for your non-Dead Air pistol can. So for Wolfman and things of that nature, Mojave and whatnot, you can set this up. I would ask you to make sure that you're not putting a muzzle device on that doesn't have a big enough hole when you do the pistol stuff. In other words, we make a half 28 flash hider for 22 caliber 5.56. You don't want to mix that with 9. You want to make sure that you get one that has a 9 through bore, or you'll be calling CS and we'll help you out if that happens to happen. Okay, let's do a quick adapter install. You're gonna hand tighten it down. We'll do it via torque wrench. I think the classiest method. I'll use a TL tool. Set the old wrench to 35 foot-pounds. And we'll tighten it on there. That easy. The torque isn't super crucial on this. You could do it with 2 TL wrenches. I'll get you a little bit of a close-up of this in a sec here, but you can use TL wrenches on it to loosen it and tighten it as well. We'll take it off now. That easy. If you'd like to get any exact specs, weight, length, type of material, anything like that, it's all listed on our website. So please feel free to go there and do a little shopping if you'd like. You can always follow us on X, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out to us, telephone or email, Dead Air Silencers. Thanks for watching.